Morning. I'm live. Sweet. Don't you hate that when it's like, okay, get to the point, bulleted. I don't need an intro. Well, unless it's like this raw presentation. So I'm getting my day started. I updated the cover with something that I just made for my mom. You know, you got to start with the heart and the fart. So I'm gonna describe what that logo. I was making a logo for because I want to see if we couldn't do a brand together, my mom and I, while we work on this stuff. and so it's like, but we talked about something that she caught puddles. Puddles with kid making puddles is a thing. I didn't know that. I mean, it's been a while, so I was using that concept to then create a brand. Like, what about that Mom's Cookies that's at the edge of everybody's counters? You know, 7-Eleven, Dairy Marts, whatever, over here in Eugene, Springfield. Can we do a product? And then it serves people, and then it makes the money. But that doesn't really matter. It's more just like enjoying the quality honey and getting into the elements. Where do we get the ingredients from? Oh, so cool. I need something sharp. So I'm going to fix my first iPhone 12 Pro camera. Thankfully, the client is not watching this. But I'm doing stuff that my team would do for me on those things. And then there's web development. Then there's SEO. There is graphics design. Oh shit! What I forgot. Around the corner is Around the Clock Key and Lock. We did their car, their truck. I need to figure out what the crap's going on around the. Well, now it's around the block. Got a meeting in less than 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes. Let's go, Daddy. Should be really snippety snappity so that we can move on. Eric, Catherine, up here. This is live on YouTube. What is this? For a picture? For a lead? For a need? Potlucks, rotational potlucks, how it works, got that on the list. Let's just remember how it works. I got to call Boogie. iPhone, camera, Lorex. We got the Lorex system. We're going to get the brains from Geary. Okay. I've got some money to collect. It's already in the pocket. And shout out to Nose on Cork. Got to make sure they are rocking. Websites. Feel free to visit them. They're in Wayne County. I got a shout out to Matt. I'm not going to add more. I'm just going to chill out, relax. Here's the part of the iPhone 20. Because I'm going to build these. Scratch Wizard. Oh, Scratch Wizard. I got to check in right now. Edit my own site. Walk the dog. Take a shower. Just kidding. And I gotta keep. Shout out to Magazine Dental. Got some sutures in there and taking bone that has been to the mineral level, and then grabbing that and putting it into my tooth, well, mixing that with some of my blood and putting it in there so that it can start growing bone. Way cool. Been an issue with fluoride. No problem. It's trace amounts. Some people glamour it, make it way crazier than it is. And so I put that out on one of my big channels of where there's interaction and people having a perspective on toothpaste. I really love the charcoal toothpaste though. It's like, but shout out to Magnuson Dental here in Keene and here at Perth, because not only do they have my picture I took of the ducks, but on the wall, but they made one of these little things, so now I don't have to look like a fruit bat. Oh yeah. Be normal, man. Be normal. Okay. Yeah. Do I get an A-frame? You know, I have some of my signs actually up in Criswell, little piece of shits. Why are they playing Spanish music? I don't know. Or Spanish advertising? I mean, I know it's like Garcia. Okay. All right. David Lee Wilkins. I would like you to confirm or unconfirm whether or not you're going to do an episode of Ask Hats with me. And it's 8 o'clock. Gotta go. Now, is he calling me? I'm not calling her. Let's just take a call. Let's see how this goes. So you can see what I do. I mean, question. Let's see. I go into my. I'd like to see. Can I share my screen? Oh, I don't have. I like it. I like the show. Save, open, video, new chat, picture, cast, share. Oh, sure. Let's just share it on the books and faces real quick here. Yeah. Boom. And, oh. GoDaddy.
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Thank you for calling the Nerd Herd and Synergy Creative at the Headspace. How can I help you? Sean from GoDaddy.
Yeah, how you doing today?
Good. How are you? Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. I'm looking to speak to you about the mention calls. Maybe you recorded everything for quality and training purposes, but
Yeah.
Pleasure to connect. Believe you saw through like a Facebook ad. You saw something about the marketing for you.
Yeah. So basically, I'll go through it. I got about 10 minutes, and I got to jump to another meeting. So I've been with GoDaddy for a while. We got a marketing brand. We got a lot of brands. DaveGarcia.Live is kind of the hub of my things. I also am trying to create the next. I just switched you to Bluetooth. Sorry. I also am trying to create the next MySpace because I'm sick and tired of Zuckerberg, the censorship. There's just a lot of stuff. You can see it on this website. But the main thing is I'm trying to learn where GoDaddy is going for clients like ScratchWizard.net. They're a million SKU crew. They're a skeleton crew, but they got a million SKUs. It's a patented paint solution for car DIY, like car scratches. The founder died, and I've got a few solutions I'm looking at. I'm looking at Sitch. I'm using HubSpot for email campaigns. We've got about 50,000 clients that we've got a message over the years, and I'm just trying to make sure we use the right thing that's scalable. The immediate is the immediate while we're trying to upgrade the website and also trying to help them, though they don't have the one person of the skeleton crew is wearing way too many hats, and so she's relying on this entity. It's just one of those things. It's like, and then a certain amount of money is spent, and I'm like, oh my god. And so trying to figure out who is the best fit for the small companies, the big companies, and I'm relaunching my Geek Squad as well here in Oregon. I just got back from Oklahoma. I'm also getting involved in fiber. I used to run a fiber optic. So there's a lot going on. I'm thinking I think to nail it, I want to learn more about are we still focused on small business with GoDaddy? I guess that's my ultimate question.
I mean, we look at a lot of different types of sites within businesses, right? So, I mean, there's
Okay.
small businesses versus medium size, right?
Well, yeah, and it also depends on, regardless of the business, I guess this would be more pointed of a question. So I'm on a trial that's almost up with HubSpot, and I am trying to figure out like where to go because GoDaddy's got the payment system, invoicing, but so does HubSpot. So I'm trying to like, there's just a few options, and everybody's trying to be the one-stop shop. But GoDaddy's got the servers, GoDaddy's got the history, GoDaddy's got some serious infrastructure. They also got the texting support, and there's just some things about GoDaddy that I've liked over the years, and so I need to send out, say, 50,000 emails every month, once a month, or every other month. And so managing that many emails, what's the price on that? And how easy is it compared to like MailChimp or HubSpot? HubSpot's been really easy, but once you start hitting the 50,000 mark, it gets pretty pricey, which is okay. It's normal.
Right.
Like, it is what it is, especially with all the fruit that comes out of it. So yeah, I was kind of curious, what can you guys do? Because I'm going to be looking at Cinch. We're also partners with Sandler Group. And so they brought to my awareness Cinch. And so I'm learning about email campaign, best breed out there, seeing which ones I need to just specialize as in a partner, and then which ones can just be part of a one-stop shop like a GoDaddy or a HubSpot.
Yeah, I mean, we used to sell like a standalone email marketing package. I know we don't do that anymore, but we do have email marketing. But it's more our email marketing services now are bundled within the actual social media package that we do called Marketing Services Premium. So we do still have those services, but yeah, it is automated though, right? So we would actually create the email campaigns for you and send them out on your behalf.
Yeah.
For that many people, it's fine, but.
So it sounds like it's still small business. So it sounds like, it's just automation stuff. Because we got to have our hands on it. We got to be able to create the ads, build it out. No.
You still have full access, right? So you're still gonna have full access to have us create whatever email you want. So
Okay.
you just let us know. You collaborate with our team, our account management team, and marketing service premium side. Yeah, and you can have your hands on it. Just letting you know that it would go out on our behalf. Our team can help you out with that.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, if there's, I really don't need a lot of, I do want help, but I don't want help. I just learned some stuff through HubSpot, and then the gal from Boston, she helped me out, and then we got it done. So I'm just kind of thinking, yeah, it'd be cool to figure out next steps for that. Like, do I need to, what do we do with that? I'm testing, based on what I said, what can GoDaddy bring to the table for resolving this resurrection of Scratch Wizard? All the pieces. I've got a company, here you go. What can you guys do with this Scratch Wizard? They got 1 million SKUs. They got a website that's on Magento. They've got Ask Clowns that used to work for them. They've got some problems We've got 3 different companies, a server company that we pay X amount for. I think it's overpriced. The website development company, and then the Google Feeds company. That's the big one, Google Feeds. And so we've been having to do a lot of communication with Google and stuff manual ourselves. And I'm trying to do the social media, but I ain't going to be turning on the social media full blast until I know that people are going to be caught. You know, you see the website, the live chat's got some stupid question mark on it, and then Dilly Bob doesn't like humans, and they're the live chat. I'm like, yeah, there's some things. So simple human things that a lot of companies suffer from, called human stupidity. And so this is just a sample of what I know that I am very good at doing, which is being an executive consultant to get the right systems and automation in place to stop the bleeding, and get some of these companies off our backs that are not even from here, that are just outsourcing to something else. They're just not as good at doing it. So that's my problem. So let me know if you got something for that. That'd be helpful. Yeah, go ahead.
At the end of the day, are you guys strictly looking for an email marketing solution? Or are you looking for everything?
Everything. Miles just be everything. Email's been a thing, but Google Feeds, email are the solutions. The Google Feeds, email, marketing campaigns for 10,000+ people, and then the Google Feeds.
For what place or what business specifically did you say it was for scratch?
That's just one. Yeah, that's just one of a bazillion. That's one of a many that I'm going to bring in. But that's one real clear example where money's on the table. They trust me for pretty much, a lot of stuff, and but I'm trying to see who's actually playing at the level that needs to be played at. Because once I enjoy something, I'm like, and so, and then people trust me, and then I grow business, and then hopefully I don't get attacked, because that's happened too. So, and I've got developers as well that are trying to take care of their mamas and secure land and stuff. So I'm just trying to see what's out there. I'd like to make my own stuff. I'd like to have my own servers, but for right now, we're kind of like putting on a little more than a Band-Aid. Going to the doctor. It's not your doctor, and at the same time, it's trying to give an analogy.
Yeah, honestly, you can do that. As a big enough company, we're 19 million plus customers and been around since 97. So
No, I chose you guys because Amazon moved their infrastructure. Almost done with, and I'm meeting with another individual who's also attached to a lot of hurting companies. We're talking, and this individual is also in the industry of safety committees, like looking over Walmart's, for example, or steel industry, having or the weed industry, or cannabis, excuse me, where are people wearing helmets? Are people doing it? But then there's also ADA compliance. Like, I've been using a web builder for my own personal hub because I didn't want to bug my guys. And plus I got all the break-ins and theft. And anyway, so ADA compliance is a big one too, so there's a lot. Oh, now I got a phone call.
Sean from GoDaddy.
Oh, did we get disconnected? Dang it!
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
Okay. Well, I got to jump to the next call, but basically, yeah, I've got other companies that are looking at me to be hired to do big stuff. There's custom builds like Magento for these. I'd like to know more about the e-commerce. I had some chick out of Arizona who I think she's just looking for money, but horrible experience. Never really followed through. I got really pissed off. So I'd like an expert from e-commerce to have a follow-up conversation to see how does GoDaddy answer the problem e-commerce and why GoDaddy. Very simple. So that's number one. Number two, email campaigns, who can answer the call from GoDaddy? What can we do for email? You mentioned there's the social media, so I'd like to know more about that. If it takes a burden off the client, I make the ad and then ship it off to them so they can focus on their plumbing. I can show,
Right.
I can show because they already trust me, right? Because I'm in the hometown, I want to run for mayor, blah blah blah. But and I've done a bunch of business anyways.
Right.
So they're like, okay, we trust you. I just want to plug and play, and not there's not a whole lot of
Right.
conversations at all. They don't need to just whatever Dave does, just let him do it. Let him and his team do it. That's it. And if GoDaddy has been very, it's been nice. It's been nice. Not great, not perfect, but good. And so I'm trying to see what you guys got under the hood and know where to bring you in. And so this big one is the one concern that I have. Scratch Wizard with 1 million SKUs, scratchwizard.net, e-commerce. Where is GoDaddy in terms of, all right, we can do 2,000 a month, 2,000 emails. And that's like, okay, cool. Well, then maybe we won't do 50,000. We'll scale it back. Because when you go to 3,000 or go one pass, it's like another $1,000 a month. Just trying to see operationally where is GoDaddy's hot spot, where are they rocking, and then I got to work on getting my nerds ready because I got to do the payment gateways and stuff so that people can pay online as we fix cell phones and computers and franchising. I don't know about the franchise stuff. Yeah, and it goes on and on and on. So that's the stuffs.
Yeah, I'll send you an email on that information. On the marketing services premium, which includes that email marketing package, I can send you more info on that. And then you said you want something on an e-commerce solution. We build sites in WordPress, so via WooCommerce. That's what we do if you want us to build an e-commerce site.
Yeah, but then what about the web builders? Web builders got the e-commerce too. Is there limitations? What's the limitations?
Yeah, there's far more limitations. We don't build sites in our website builder, so that's nothing. If you were to hire GoDaddy, our design team only builds e-commerce sites in WordPress.
No, I know.
Yeah, we do have a website that's marketing.
Yeah, so it'd be nice to know what that is. I just go on the website and look. I'm just kind of curious how many products you can put into the web builder. Some of the web builder stuff is actually pretty. It's good enough. Some people think it needs to be more glitz and glam and custom, and all that stuff doesn't need to be custom. A lot of people don't even care. It's like, cool, I see it, beautiful. Okay, let's order the 5,000 partial shipment of metal trusts for our bridge. They don't need to have a glitzy, glammy website. It's just overkill. So, yeah, I'd like to know what the web builder is for GoDaddy for e-commerce. That'd be good. Or I can just go to the website.
I don't really have much information on that for you. That's just something that I don't really service that product, right? So I have my primary focus in professional services is speaking to people who do want like a WordPress design done. If you just want the site builder, you can just go to our website. If you just want to look and see about the builder, you just go under our front site.
No, I know that. I know all that stuff. Yeah, well, if there's someone that wants to make a bunch of money, let me know because it's really simple. The WordPress thing is overkill. And you guys have already built a builder and you just plug in products. I'm just kind of curious. But anyways, I think I'm good, man. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. But shoot me an email, please. Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Yeah. Down. Let's just do here. Yo, here, let me take you off my YouTube live. 1 second. End stream.